The Jōmon period gets its name from the chord-marked patterns found on its pottery. These distinctive patterns are a key characteristic of Jōmon artifacts. The ancestors of the Jōmon people migrated from Northeast Asia. Migration also occurred from the Korean peninsula. Jōmon sites spread across the Japanese archipelago over time. The map animation illustrates this geographical expansion of Jōmon settlements. The Jōmon period in Japan extends from approximately 14,000 BCE to 300 BCE. This extensive period is divided into several distinct phases by archaeologists. The first phase is the incipient Jōmon period. Following the incipient phase is the initial Jōmon period. The early and middle Jōmon periods come next in succession. The late and final Jōmon periods conclude the era. The Jōmon people demonstrated resilience through environmental adaptation. They faced climate changes, including rising sea levels. Retreating glaciers altered landscapes inhabited by the Jōmon day. Volcanic events also presented challenges to their settlements. Adaptation was crucial for the Jōmon people's survival and cultural continuity. Their strategies reflect a deep understanding of their natural surroundings. Archaeological digs provide direct physical evidence of past cultures. Early pottery shards are frequently discovered at Jōmon archaeological sites. These shards offer insights into Jōmon pottery techniques and designs. Large shell middens, or mounds of discarded shells, are also common finds. Shell middens indicate dietary habits and resource utilization of the Jōmon people. Together, pottery and shell middens contribute to our understanding of Jōmon culture. The Jōmon people lived on islands abundant with natural resources. Their territory stretched from Hokkaido to Kyushu. This area included dense forests providing timber and shelter. Rivers offered fresh water and transportation routes. Coastlines and marine environments were rich in seafood. The Jōmon people had a diet based on gathering and fishing. Their food sources included various nuts. They also consumed wild fruits. Roots were another component of their diet. Fish provided a significant source of protein. Shellfish were also a part of their regular food intake. The Jōmon people primarily resided in pit dwellings. The design and size of these dwellings varied according to climate and geographical location. Larger, more concentrated settlements were common in coastal areas during warmer periods. In cooler periods, settlements tended to be smaller and more dispersed. Daily life within these settlements included activities such as fire-making, cooking, and communal living. The Jōmon people were largely sedentary. They reused settlement sites for extended periods. Shell middens provide records of their diet. Shell middens also indicate long-term human occupation. A cross-section of a shell midden reveals bones. Shell middens also contain shells and tools. Jōmon pottery represents one of the earliest forms of pottery in the world. These vessels serve as an iconic legacy of the Jōmon period. The earliest Jōmon vessels were simple in design and construction. These early pots typically featured rounded bottoms. They were primarily utilized for cooking food. The vessels also served as storage containers. Jōmon pottery underwent significant stylistic changes over time. Early Jōmon pottery featured simpler forms and basic chord markings. As time progressed, the pottery became more elaborate and complex. Later styles incorporated deep chords, flame-style designs, and ornate motifs. These decorative enhancements reflect the evolving artistic preferences of the Jōmon people. The Jōmon people crafted various ornaments in addition to pottery. These ornaments included beads and magatama stones, often made from precious materials. Shell jewelry and bone tools were also common forms of Jōmon artistry. Clay figurines, known as Dogū, represent another significant aspect of Jōmon artistic expression. Jōmon artistic expression indicates a capacity for symbolic thought. This suggests the presence of ritualistic practices in Jōmon culture. Jōmon art provides insights into their spiritual beliefs. Artistic renderings can help visualize hypothetical ritual scenes. Symbolic thinking is reflected in the motifs and designs of Jōmon pottery. These artistic elements provide clues about Jōmon cosmology and social structure. The Jōmon society lacked large, centralized authority structures. They did not establish large states or empires. Instead, their social organization was relatively egalitarian. Jōmon communities were composed of smaller groups. Leadership was likely localized within these groups. This suggests a decentralized and less hierarchical social system. The spiritual life of the Jōmon people is inferred from artifacts like Dogū figurines. Stone arrangements and shell ornaments also provide insights into their beliefs. These artifacts suggest a spiritual connection to natural cycles. Rituals likely involved gatherings, offerings, and the use of symbolic figurines. Settlement layouts reveal insights into the social structure of early communities. Pit dwellings were a common form of early housing, often clustered together. Communal spaces provided areas for social interaction and shared activities. The arrangement of dwellings and communal spaces reflects the organization of society. The Jōmon people maintained a sustainable balance with their environment. They practiced resource management of forests, rivers, and marine ecosystems. Their practices avoided overexploitation of natural resources. This approach ensured long-term environmental health and resource availability. Symbolic artifacts are objects that carry a deeper meaning beyond their practical use. These artifacts often represent cultural, religious, or social values. Ornaments can serve as symbolic artifacts, representing status or beliefs. Figurines may embody deities, ancestors, or important figures. The visuals will showcase various artifacts with potential symbolic interpretations. Understanding these symbols provides insights into past societies and their worldviews. Sanamaruyama is a significant Jōmon period archaeological site located in Aomori Prefecture. The site dates primarily to the Middle and Late Jōmon periods. It is characterized by the presence of a large settlement. The site indicates a long period of continuous occupation. Shell middens are a prominent feature of the Sanai Maruyama site. Pit dwellings have also been discovered at the Sanai Maruyama location. The Sanai Maruyama site is being digitally reconstructed to provide a visual representation. These reconstructions offer insights into the settlement's original appearance and layout. Animations will showcase various aspects of daily life and architectural features. The goal is to enhance understanding and appreciation of this significant historical site. Shell middens offer valuable insights into past human behaviors. These sites, found in northern Tohoku and Hokkaido, reveal details about ancient diets. Analysis of midden contents indicates the types of shellfish consumed. Shell middens also provide evidence of trade networks. Traded items found in middens include shells, jade, and obsidian. Excavation sites yield a variety of artifacts and remains. Common finds include tools used by past civilizations. Bones of humans and animals are often discovered, providing insights into diet and health. Shells found at excavation sites can indicate past food sources or decorative uses. Pottery shards are frequently unearthed, offering clues about cultural practices and technological advancements. The Kamigaoka culture is categorized as belonging to the final Jōmon period. It is recognized for its unique and elaborate pottery designs. The culture also produced a variety of ritual objects, indicating a complex belief system. A key feature of the Kamigaoka culture is its strong regional distinctiveness. This distinctiveness sets it apart from other contemporary cultures of the Jōmon period. The archaeological site reveals rare finds of jade artifacts. Obsidian tools and objects are also discovered, indicating advanced craftsmanship. Large storage pits are unearthed, suggesting organized resource management. The presence of jade and obsidian highlights the site's significance in ancient trade networks. These discoveries provide insights into the daily lives and technological capabilities of the inhabitants. The Jōmon archaeological sites are recognized by UNESCO. These sites are located in Hokkaido and northern Tohoku. The recognition highlights the rarity of the Jōmon culture. The Jōmon culture represents a long-lived hunter-fisher-gatherer society. The culture was also characterized by its sedentary nature. This combination of traits makes the Jōmon culture exceptionally unique. Archaeological discoveries provide evidence of ancient trade networks. Jade, obsidian, and shells were common trade items across regions. The movement of these materials indicates established connections between different areas. These networks facilitated the exchange of goods and potentially ideas. The Jōmon era experienced varying environmental conditions. These conditions included both periods of resource abundance and times of scarcity. Climate shifts significantly influenced these environmental changes. These shifts involved alternating warmer and cooler periods. Sea levels also fluctuated, rising and falling over time. These environmental factors collectively shaped the Jōmon era. Volcanic activity poses significant environmental challenges to human populations. Adaptation is crucial for survival in regions prone to volcanic events. Changing coastlines are a direct consequence of volcanic eruptions and seismic activity. Rising sea levels can exacerbate the impact of coastal volcanic activity. Volcanic ash fallout contaminates water supplies and disrupts agriculture. Human adaptation strategies must address these environmental changes. Archaeological site density serves as an indicator of population size over time. During the Middle Jōmon period, a favorable climate led to population growth. Increased archaeological site density corresponds with this period of climatic favorability. In later phases, the climate cooled, resulting in a population decline. This decline is reflected in a reduced density of archaeological sites. Time-lapse graphs can visually represent these population rises and declines in relation to climate changes. Increased interaction with neighboring regions marked the final Jōmon period. This contact facilitated migration into Jōmon territories. New technologies were introduced through these interactions. Metallurgy, the science and technology of metals, was one such advancement. Wet rice farming techniques also spread into the region during this time. Cultural change often occurs gradually rather than through abrupt conquest. Early contact between cultures leads to the introduction of new tools and technologies. The blending of cultural elements can be observed in the emergence of hybrid styles. This transition involves the slow integration of new practices into existing cultural frameworks. Around 300 BCE, the arrival of Yayoi immigrants spurred significant cultural and technological shifts. Agriculture, particularly rice cultivation, became a defining feature of the Yayoi period. Metal tools, including bronze implements, were introduced, enhancing agricultural productivity. More hierarchical social structures emerged, distinguishing the Yayoi from the earlier Jōmon society. The Jōmon people did not possess traditional markers of civilization like writing systems. They also lacked large, centralized states, which are often associated with advanced societies. Despite this, many scholars contend that Jōmon culture exhibited complexity in other significant ways. This complexity is evident in their art, which features intricate designs and sophisticated techniques. Ritual practices, longevity as a culture, and sustainable living strategies further demonstrate their advanced societal structure. The Jōmon people offer valuable insights into sustainable living. Their lifestyle emphasized harmony with the natural environment. Adaptability to environmental changes was a key aspect of their survival. Community bonds were highly valued within Jōmon society. They also placed significant importance on craftsmanship. These principles offer lessons for addressing modern climate and environmental challenges. Modern Japanese art frequently incorporates elements from Jōmon artifacts. Pottery is a primary medium through which Jōmon influence is expressed. Dogū figurines and Jōmon motifs are often referenced in contemporary designs. Modern artisans create pottery with clear stylistic connections to Jōmon-era aesthetics. The scene will visually contrast pristine natural environments with ancient sites. Cleaner forest environments will be showcased. Cleaner coastal environments will also be presented. These natural shots will be juxtaposed with images of ancient sites. This juxtaposition aims to highlight the relationship between nature and historical landmarks. Jōmon archaeological sites have received UNESCO World Heritage recognition. This recognition provides enhanced protection for these significant cultural sites. UNESCO status supports ongoing research and study of the Jōmon legacy. UNESCO site signage will be displayed to inform visitors. Museums will showcase artifacts and information related to the Jōmon period. Jōmon culture is recognized for its unique artistic and technological achievements. Scholarly quotes highlight Jōmon's importance in understanding early human societies. Artistic representations connect Jōmon artifacts with scholarly interpretations. These insights provide a deeper appreciation of Jōmon's cultural legacy. The Jōmon Civilization's historical impact is significant despite its quieter presence in mainstream history. Its narrative holds substantial power, offering unique insights into human societal development. The civilization's contributions and existence are profoundly meaningful. The Jōmon Civilization provides a valuable perspective on ancient cultures. Its story enriches our understanding of human history beyond the narratives of major empires. Artistry has evolved over thousands of years. Diverse forms of artistic expression have emerged across different eras. Each period contributes unique styles and techniques to the artistic heritage. Understanding this historical progression enriches our appreciation of art. A deep respect for nature is essential. This respect involves recognizing the intrinsic value of the natural world. It also entails understanding the interconnectedness of all living things. Cultivating this respect leads to a stronger connection with the environment. This connection fosters a sense of responsibility towards environmental stewardship. Ultimately, it promotes sustainable practices and conservation efforts. Adaptation is essential when facing change. It involves adjusting to new conditions or environments. Successful adaptation ensures survival and progress. Change requires flexibility and a willingness to learn. This scene explores the enduring human presence in Japan. It focuses on how historical influences continue to resonate in modern society. The echoes of past generations are still traceable in contemporary Japanese culture. These enduring influences shape various aspects of life in Japan today. The continuous presence creates a unique blend of tradition and modernity. The Jōmon people migrated across the Japanese archipelago. Their migration patterns influenced the establishment of their unique culture. This culture spread throughout the islands. The Jōmon people adapted to various regional environments. Adaptation led to diverse cultural expressions within the Jōmon period. These expressions are evident in archaeological findings across Japan. Jōmon settlements provide insights into the daily routines and social structures of the Jōmon people. Daily life encompassed activities such as food preparation, including gathering, hunting, and processing resources. Tool-making was a crucial aspect, with Jōmon artisans crafting tools from stone, bone, and wood for various tasks. Social interactions within the settlement fostered community bonds and cultural transmission. Jōmon pottery is characterized by distinctive cord-marked patterns. These patterns are created through specific artistic techniques. Close-up demonstrations reveal the methods used to achieve these patterns. The techniques involve impressing cords onto the clay surface. Different cord types and application methods result in varying patterns. These decorations are a key feature of Jōmon pottery art. The Jōmon people provide examples of sustainable environmental management. Their practices included active forest management techniques. These techniques ensured the long-term health and productivity of forests. The Jōmon also implemented marine resource conservation strategies. These strategies helped maintain the biodiversity and abundance of marine life. Jōmon art and culture have left a lasting legacy on contemporary Japanese aesthetics. Visual connections can be observed between Jōmon designs and modern Japanese art forms. These influences extend to various contemporary Japanese practices. Modern artists draw inspiration from the unique patterns and motifs of Jōmon pottery. The textures and forms of Jōmon art are reinterpreted in modern sculpture and design. This cultural legacy enriches the depth and character of modern Japanese artistic expression.